he's in hospital, and normally during normal times we'd be able to go and sit with our loved ones and hold their hands and be by their side. But of course, because of this pandemic, it's difficult now. And also my heart goes out to the medical teams as well, who are dealing with this at the moment, because God knows how they're getting through it as well and what they're going through. But it was good to be on the other end of the phone and FaceTiming him and WhatsApping him, which has helped me immensely, selfishly, but also helped him. What I was finding as a psychic medium and working telepathically with him, I was picking up on his fear. Now, this can happen to many of us who have loved ones or friends or relatives. Sometimes we think about them, and sometimes we end up getting a phone call from them, and they're like, oh, I was just thinking of you, and then you receive a phone call from them, and that is naturally because you radiate out like this natural energy, sort of psychic part of you, if you're not too sure about the psychic side, but it's that your natural abilities, you sort of radiate it out to whoever. So if you're thinking of somebody, you're sending that thought process out to them. So, and that's why, and I want to say, because I've just heard from Spirit, that's why love is so important. And so that when you are connected from the love sense, from the heart center, whether it's relationships, friendships, family members, whoever, when you truly are in love, the other person generally feels that, and you can radiate and give that other person love and healing from your heart. Okay, so what was happening is I was actually feeling my dad's fear, and I was like, oh my God, what's happening? And I was feeling panicky, and it almost felt as if that it's almost that feeling of if you've had lots of Red Bulls or caffeine and your heart's like pounding. And I knew it wasn't from me, and my mind wasn't thinking about him. It was literally I was feeling this sensation, and then he would pop straight in, and I was like, God, what's going on? Then I WhatsApped him and FaceTimed him when he was in hospital, and he said that he was petrified, he was scared, and he was struggling to breathe at the same time. The reason I mention this is because at this time, those who are unwell, whatever the condition is, COVID, cancer, whatever's going on at the moment, and I have a couple of family members who have that and only have a few weeks to live with that as well, that it's about just us reaching out to them, and I didn't really think about it until now. Of course, this happening makes sense. Anyway, so talking to him, having a conversation, he was talking about, he was asking about what happens. He was saying that he could see people at the end of his bed. He said he could see that, his great grandmother was at the end of his bed. He also saw his mother at the end of his bed, and he felt also there was others around his bed. And I was trying to help him, to reassure him, and he was saying, I'm not ready to go yet, I'm not ready to go yet. Don't let them take me in, don't let them take me in. And I said to him that, Dad, it's your choice. You have a choice whether you want to stay here and whether it is the time or not. I'm just trying to reassure him. And looking back, reflecting back on it, I just feel how lucky I've been that I've had those conversations with him while he's been in hospital. And I've been able to communicate with him, and I've been very fortunate and lucky that I've had a lot of support from like-minded souls, people sending me messages and holding my space for me as well. And then a couple of days ago, he was put into an induced coma. And that was the time that I just then couldn't feel him. And that was a bit tricky, because I felt like lost in a sense, but it wasn't so much my feelings, because I did have those feelings for myself, of course, being his daughter and that inner child of me, and that there was unresolved stuff that's going on for me. But it was more about, as a soul, I felt as if I found it difficult to reach out to him since he's been in a coma, but I have been trying to tune into him. And what came through from Spirit, and this is what I'm trying to do this evening, bringing people together, like-minded souls, and just bringing your awareness to it if you want to, through, I'm not religious, but I know through prayer, which is very similar to intention and setting your thoughts about somebody that you might care about or who you love, we can send them like a light, like a candle. And I'm going to do a meditation so that if you wanted to, you could then use the meditation to send out light and healing, not just to loved ones, but to everyone around the planet, because there seems to be this heaviness around the planet, and I've spoken to many other light workers who work in this field at the moment. There seems to be like this heaviness going on at the moment, and we are agreeing in a sense that we just feel that the world just needs a little bit of help, really. So through setting our intentions, going into a meditation, it's about lighting that internal candle, and just to visualize, if you can, a candle. And if you have a candle by your side and you can sort of visualize it, see that candle, can see that flame, and then when you close your eyes and go into meditation, sort of imagining that internal flame, that internal light, that we can then bring it up through the meditation. I'll do a guided meditation and send out love and healing to the whole world, to nature, to humans, to animals, to everyone, but to work together. And I go into one by saying, well, there has been research, and there has been research into this, that when we all combine our energy forces together, whether you believe in spirituality or not, or religion, but there's that definite sort of love for the planet. And I'm just feeling at the moment that, you know, it's this general awakening, everyone around the world, or most people, are starting to think there's more to life than what we see, and who are starting to search for something bigger than who they are or what they've gone through. So the idea is that just allowing it to radiate out through your heart, setting that intention, bringing people to mind. You can drop in names. We'll go through the guided meditation, you know, thinking of that individual, whether you have a picture in your head or their name, or if you don't have anyone, then maybe sending it out to the rest of the world, the rest of the universe, the rest of the globe, and really allowing that ripple effect of energy to really be absorbed within the planet at this time. But we'll go into a meditation, we'll do that in a moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with my team, with my guides, and we're going to go through this meditation. If you have earphones, it's easier to listen to. I'm going to put the music on in a moment, and I really want you to try and listen, try and go through that meditation and really bring individuals into your heart or into your mind or the planet, whatever you have, as we go through the meditation, and just so that you can send out something to them at this time. And I've been extremely fortunate that I could FaceTime my father, not at this moment, and you know, what is to be will be, whether he's meant to pass or not. My intention with this is just that it helps those who are in comas, or those who are on that verge, that are in between at the moment, that we just send out love to them, so that we offer that guidance, that little bit of light, just to support them at this moment. Okay, that's what I'm offering, and hoping that you might want to share in just offering some love to those individuals, whether you know them or not. Because if you're on your own and you're in between, it's quite scary, because I've picked up on that from the hospital ward when I was there, telepathically working with my father and the others, and there are many there that are actually on their own. So whether we can actually physically sit by their side and hold their hands or not makes no difference at all. We can send out this love to those who needs to hear it right now. So if you'll join forces with me, I'm going to switch on the speaker, which will make a sound. And if you wanted to find a space which you feel comfortable in, and then when you're ready, you can begin to close your eyes. I'm going to place the music on shortly, and I just then want you to thumbs up in a moment about the sound. Okay, thank you. So just in your space right now, centering your body, just allowing yourself to hear my voice. Allow me to guide you. this journey step by step, being aware of your natural breath, allowing that natural ebb and flow of your breath, gently as it flows in and out, just working with your breath. And as you're there now in your mind, being present, I want you to say to yourself, I am present. I am me. I am here. Centering your mind, bringing it back into your body. Staying focused on your breath as you gently allow it to follow the ebb and flow. And now as you breathe gently in and out of your body, follow your breath. Follow your breath as it moves in through your nose and moves all the way down now through the back of your throat. Just follow your breath naturally in and out. As your breath moves through your lungs, just allow it gently to flow down, further down through the trunk of your body, all the way down. As you allow your breath to center you, bringing you into your body, being aware of where you are holding any tension or stress, being aware of your body being present. Follow your breath down now deeper through the back of your spine as you allow yourself to follow the vertebrae all the way down, deeper down, feeling that presence within your body. Repeat after me internally. I am present. I am me. I am here. Following your breath further down now, down to the base of your spine, all the way down through your legs, all the way down, allowing your breath to move within your body gently in and out, all the way down. And as you allow your breath to begin to flow down through your legs, begin to set their intention that you wish to begin to connect with the earth and the planet at this time. And as by doing so, you then allow your roots from the soles of your feet to gently to begin to extend, flowing all the way out through the soles of your feet, just like a tree. Allowing those roots to extend fully now as you set the intention of pushing them deeper, deeper, further, all the way down. As you move through the soul, as you move all the way now, passing the other roots of the trees, connecting now with the planet, moving, flowing, gently stretching down deeper, really setting the intention to connect with the earth and the planet at this time, wishing to send healing through your roots all the way down. As you stretch your roots further down now, begin to feel that presence now as the crystal energy within the earth, as the crystals gently begin to vibrate, gently sending forward, sending forth the energy through their vibrational waves, feeling or being aware of the send your roots deeper down now through the soil, all the way down through the planet, reaching the center, the core of the earth, allowing yourself to be present within the earth and allowing this wave of vibration to be sent forth, allowing the core of the earth to gently vibrate, feeling the intention, the core center from the earth, the energy, the red core, the molten within the center, the gentle heat that gently vibrates, sending up through the earth, allowing this vibration to come through. And as you imagine how that might feel with the wave of energy, just gently now begin to allow yourself to ask for the healing to begin to rise up through the earth as it comes in waves, gently moving and flowing, working with the earth vibration at this time, allowing yourself to receive, allowing yourself to fully absorb the energy, rising up through your root system now, all the way up through the soles of your feet, and gently, gently now, the ebb and the flow of the wave of information as the earth gently releases the love, gently allowing the energy to come up through the soles of your feet, rising up through your legs, all the way up now through the core of your body, opening your chakra system now as you allow the energy system, the energy light of healing, to gently begin to vibrate as you allow it to rise up through your spine, all the way up, higher and higher, opening your base chakra, the fire that burns inside you, the red core of the earth, as the red energy base center opens now. And as you move up on your next in-breath, breathing it all the way up to your sacral chakra, the orange energy center within your pelvis, below your belly button, above your pubic bone. Allow this gently to unfold, and whether you see a marigold flower with the orange color, allow it to open gently and to unfold. And as you take your next in-breath, with the intention to bring up the energy higher up now, up to your solar plexus, the yellow energy center, like the yellow daffodils, the yellow color of the brightness of the sun. Feel it within your stomach region now. Allow the yellow core within you, like the flicker of the candle flame, as you begin to be aware of the internal feeling of bringing the energy up higher. And as you come up to your heart center now, bring the energy center. I want you to see a flame within the heart. Light that candle now within your heart center. Bring in the energy now. Whether there's pink quartz of the crystal world that you wish to bring in at this time, or the purple amethyst, the healing, bring that in now, all as you sit within your heart center at this time. And then, with the intention of bringing your energy up higher now, bring it up higher to the throat chakra, releasing sky blue. Bring open the aquamarina, blue crystals, the blue butterfly as you allow the wings to stretch open, coming all the way up higher now, up higher to your third eye, allowing your third eye to gently open and allowing your guides to step forward, allowing your guides to assist you, allowing your gatekeepers to step forward too. Whether you're aware of the external help, just knowing that you have a team that are always with you by your side, guiding you like the guardian angels that we each and everyone has. And while you're there now, just naturally breathing, being aware of the energy of yourself, saying to yourself, I am present, I am me, I am here. And while you're there now, working with your energy, allowing yourself to expand energetically, being aware of the healing that it's now time to send out. So with the candle within your mind and with your soul and within your heart, seeing how that flame begins now to grow bigger, brighter, as you send that healing candle out now to catch those souls that need your help and assistance at this time, helping each and every soul that's there waiting, whether waiting in limbo or waiting in a coma or waiting in sickness, who needs your assistance, for those who are in hospital, for those who are at home terminally ill. Send out a loving thought with your candle lit within your heart and your mind. Make it brighter now as you begin to light that path for those you know and for those you don't. For the many souls on the planet at this time, globally sending out this wave of light, whether you light their pathway for them to move forward, and whether you light their pathway for the soul keepers to step forward to collect. But let's light that pathway. Let's help those who are in fear, those who might feel lost at this time, and for those who have just recently passed over, may you find the light to take you where you need to go. In your mind now, or in your mouth, and you externally want to send out, say the names of the loved ones that you may have in your mind, or for those that you do not know that you wish to be there for them now. Send out that healing light. Allow that to guide them. Allow that to guide them at this time in the darkness. Bring the light on within that space between the worlds, so they are no longer in fear. They do not fear where they are, but know that if they are to step forward into the light to move on, that they are not alone, that each and every one of us are standing with them, holding their hands at this time, whether you know them or not. And as you're there now, sending that light out, begin that light process around the world. See yourself as a beacon of light. As you're there now, sending that wave of light out around the globe, healing to the planet, healing to the skies, healing to the earth, healing out to the oceans, the animals, the sea, the seabed, sending out healing to the animals if they have sent healing to us at this time. Let them know that we hold force and the light, and we are here holding the space for each and every living thing, creature, being on this planet and around the planet at this time. so much love that it begins to shrink it, making it smaller and smaller, and almost as small as you can imagine, like a small particle of dust, but even smaller now that we can't even see it, and sending the army of light, the light to heal it, to send it forth, to neutralize it. And for those who have passed over, for those bodies who are waiting, send healing to those who wait. Send healing to the earth and to the soil and to the air. Send healing down now, all the way down through your internal structure, down to the earth, a golden healing light from the candle. Send it down through your body, pushing it down through your roots, and allow it healing to go internal into the core of the earth. Allow Mother Earth to receive your healing, for she knows at this time she serves us, and she knows at this time how much we need the healing. And for everybody that has been there blessed with the earth, send that wave of healing through their vessels now, allowing their soul and their bones and their vessels to be healed externally, internally, and throughout. Allow the growth of the planet at this time. And for those who are anxious, for those with anxiety, let's send out some healing quartz pink energy now. Send it out through your hearts like the breath. Breathe out that breath all the way out, healing to those who need that love and care at this time, all the way out, whether you know them or not. We are one. We're all connected, internally, externally, energy fields. We are connected, and for us to exist as human race, we need now to step forward into the power of ourselves to be able to connect and to join forces with many and everyone around the earth. Bring forward into your mind a strong animal that you feel connected with, whether it's the golden eagle, the atlas moth, the strong lion, or the elephant, or the dogs with the courage, or the cats. Whatever animal you feel connected with, bring forth that animal to mind and feel it within your heart. Allow it to guide you, the strength at this time, working with the animal energy, the animal kingdom within the planet. Work with nature. Allow her to step forward. Allow yourself to be connected with nature. And as you're there with your breath traveling through your lungs and your cells, be aware of the healing that you internally use. Allow me to bring forward the energy to each and every one of you on the planet. Allow me to work with the divine source, sending each and every one of you a wave of energy. Golden light sent through the top of your head, the golden light all the way down, bathing your body at this time, working with each and every one of you of yourselves, eradicating any viruses, any solar plexus, all the way down now, down to your sacral chakra, closing gently, gently, gently. And as you're there now, all the way down, down to your base, allowing the energy to move down to your roots and allowing yourself to be aware of the energy as you continue to leave your roots within the earth to stabilize you, to offer you strength, like the wise oak trees around the world, feeling in to the energy stream from the planet, gently coming back on your breath, and then on that count of 3, coming back into your space. 1, being aware of your space around you. 2, as you allow the energy to naturally flow throughout your body on your breath. And 3, coming back, come back, wherever you've been, back into your space.